Welcome to Learner Autonomy. Are you a risk taker or do you prefer to play it safe? It's a question that we all face at some point in our lives. Taking risks can be scary, but it can also lead to great rewards. On the other hand, not taking risks can provide stability and security, but it can also lead to missed opportunities. In this presentation, we'll explore the topic of taking risks versus not taking risks. We'll examine the benefits and drawbacks of each approach, as well as provide guidance on when to take risks and when to avoid them. By the end of this presentation, you'll have a better understanding of how to make informed decisions that will help you achieve your goals. What is risk? The concept of risk revolves around the possibility of experiencing loss or damage while striving to achieve a particular objective. It encompasses undertaking actions that hold the potential for adverse effects but also promise the possibility of favorable outcomes. Starting a new business can be a daunting task as it involves investing a significant amount of your time and money with no certainty of achieving success. However, if you do succeed, it has the potential to bring about financial stability and a deep sense of personal fulfillment. The benefits of taking risks. Venturing into unknown territories and taking calculated risks have the potential to tremendously impact our personal growth and enhance our chances of professional success. By stepping out of our comfort zones and exploring new horizons, we allow ourselves to embrace novel opportunities and valuable experiences that wouldn't be possible otherwise. For instance, initiating a startup or undertaking a complex work assignment might seem risky, but the payoff can be enormous if we succeed by establishing ourselves in the industry. Furthermore, being willing to take calculated risks can contribute significantly to our personal growth by enhancing our confidence and resilience. By confronting and triumphing over obstacles, we come to realize that our capabilities may be more significant than we initially believed. As a result, these experiences can imbue us with the fortitude we need to set our sights on even more formidable challenges down the road. The drawbacks of taking risks. Although taking risks can certainly be an exhilarating experience, it's essential to keep in mind that there are also potential downsides that come with it. Among these, perhaps the most significant is the possibility of failure. Whenever you take a risk, you are essentially putting yourself out there in a way that may not result in success. It is the nature of risk-taking, after all. This possibility of failure can be discouraging and disheartening, particularly if you have invested substantial amounts of time, money, or effort into the endeavor. It is therefore crucial to weigh the potential risks against the possible rewards before putting yourself on the line. One of the most significant downsides of being willing to take risks is the possibility of experiencing loss. The extent of the loss can vary depending on the type of risk taken, but it can be substantial if things don't proceed according to plan. For instance, in the event that you contribute a considerable amount of funds into a new entrepreneurial endeavor that doesn't succeed, not only will you forfeit your investment, but also any security utilized to guarantee the loan. Such an outcome could be financially and emotionally distressing. The benefits of not taking risks. Although taking risks can potentially result in significant benefits, it is equally important to acknowledge the advantages of playing it safe. By refraining from taking unnecessary risks, individuals can ultimately attain a sense of tranquility and assurance in their lives. This can prove to be immensely significant, especially for those individuals who have dependents or obligations that require them to prioritize safety over excitement and spontaneity. Consequently, avoiding risks can pave the way for a more secure and stable life. Choosing to not take risks may also give people a feeling of autonomy, as they have the power to make careful and well-informed choices. By doing so, they can circumvent the potential disorder and unpredictability that often accompanies risky ventures. As a result, they may experience a heightened feeling of serenity and tranquility, which can be particularly beneficial in a hectic and busy world like ours. The drawbacks of not taking risks. Although it may appear wise to opt for a cautious approach, playing it safe often results in overlooking potential opportunities and sentiments of remorse. By avoiding risky situations, you could confine yourself to a restricted scope of possibilities and deprive yourself of experiences that could potentially alter your life. Consider a hypothetical scenario where you are presented with the prospect of launching your own business. You possess a remarkable idea coupled with the necessary skill set to actualize it. However, fear of failure is holding you back, leading to your ultimate decision of remaining in your current job. Although your present employment is lacking in fulfillment and financial gain, you elect to stay put. A few years down the line, upon reflection, you become aware that had you taken that leap of faith, a successful and content life could have been yours to enjoy. Assessing risk. Assessing risk is an essential component when making choices, as it enables one to identify and evaluate potential risks that may occur. This process entails recognizing and analyzing the probability and severity of each identified risk, which enables us to select the best way forward based on this evaluation. When it comes to evaluating risk, there are various techniques to adopt. For instance, a risk matrix is a valuable tool that helps in prioritizing risks based on their likelihood and impact. In contrast, scenario analysis involves envisioning diverse outcomes based on varying risk levels. Both techniques are valuable and applicable, providing an in-depth evaluation of risks to facilitate informed decision-making. It is crucial to bear in mind that when it comes to assessing the level of risk involved in any given situation, there is always a degree of uncertainty. Nonetheless, by implementing various methods and tools to assess the risks, you can make more well-versed decisions and reduce the possibility of facing severe repercussions for taking those risks. When to take risks. Venturing into unfamiliar territory can certainly be a nerve-wracking experience for many, but the decision to give it a try should always circle back to calculated judgment. A crucial point of assessment is the upside potential. If there is a significant advantage to gain and the likelihood of a negative outcome can be mitigated or minimized, then perhaps the opportunity is worth seizing. When considering taking calculated risks, it is crucial to contemplate the degree of preparation involved. This involves carrying out extensive research, analyzing the situation at hand, and subsequently making an informed decision based on the acquired information. In order to ensure that one takes the most optimum course of action, it is vital to have a clear understanding of the possible outcomes that may arise as a result of their decisions. When not to take risks. Although taking risks is known to have the potential for growth and success, exercising caution in certain circumstances can be much more fruitful. Instances where there is significant danger of failure and the rewards associated with success are not enough to justify the risk. Suppose, for example, you are thinking about investing your entire life savings in a high-risk business that has a low probability of success. In that case, it would be more prudent to opt for a more stable investment option so that your finances don't end up in any jeopardy. There are certainly situations where avoiding risk is of paramount importance. One such situation is when the stakes are particularly high, such as in the case of a pilot who is unsure about the safety of their aircraft. In such instances, it is crucial to take a conservative approach and prioritize caution over expediency. This may entail temporarily grounding the plane until all necessary safety checks have been conducted and any potential issues resolved. Given the gravity of the possible fallout from taking unnecessary risks in this context, the potential consequences of failure are simply too severe to ignore. It is crucial to keep in mind that taking well-thought-out risks can steer us towards evolution and triumph, whereas abstaining from risks can result in overlooked chances and remorse. Therefore, I strongly advise you to implement the knowledge and insights you have gained today and initiate measures to accomplish your objectives. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more value. Goodbye and see you in the next video.